So when it comes to jig trailers, in my mind, there's three common options. These are my three that I go to. You've got your craw style, your chunk style, and your twin tail style. So when it comes to majority of jig fishing, just all around jig fishing, when you got your plain old Arky style head, 1/2 ounce jig, I'd like a Z-Craw Junior. And what I do, you can cut this down, leave it full, however big you want it, or even use a full-size Z-Craw. But this trailer is my favorite all around for just throwing around docks, flipping laydowns, just going down the bank, general jig fishing. That's when I use a craw style trailer, specifically the Z-Craw Junior. Another option for a jig is the chunk style trailer. And when it's colder water, or maybe I'm swimming a jig, like skipping docks with it, I like a chunk style. This is just a less action version of a craw. It's just, this is a Zoom small salty chunk. You can use the big salty too. But this trailer, I like to just hang it on the jig. A little unique, just hook it on and hang it. And this is a little more of a do nothing profile. It just kind of imitates a crawfish, but it's not flappy, it's nothing. This is a good option for when they don't want that flappiness of a Z-Craw Junior. The final option that I use on jigs quite often is a twin tail style trailer. Zoom creepy crawler is my favorite, and the reason I like the smaller, thin twin tail style is if I'm throwing a jig out deep, throwing a finesse jig, the twin tail trailer doesn't have as much water resistance, especially the creepy crawler, so the jig stays on the bottom, gets to the bottom quicker, and the trailer doesn't rise the jig up. I use it a lot on football jigs, finesse jigs, anytime I'm kind of dragging the jig on the bottom and fishing it out deep. And those three jig trailers, the chunk, the craw, and the twin tail, are my favorite jig options for year-round jig fishing.